Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Trends again. Today we are going to dive into a very exciting topic which combines the power of AI, automation, and user interaction. We are going to explore how to build a smart feedback agent using Microsoft Copilot Studio and Adaptive Cards and Power Automate. In this video, I will guide you through the entire process of creating an intelligent feedback system. We will start by designing interactive data cards that make it easy for users to provide their feedback. Then we will integrate these cards into Copilot Studio to create a seamless conversational experience. But that's not all. We also leverage Power Automate to process the feedback very efficiently. Whether you want to store the feedback in a database and notifications or trigger other flows, Power Automate has got you covered. So here in this video, I'm just doing only for sending that notifications, sending notifications based on the feedback which we are collecting from the Copilot agent. Okay. By the end of this video, you will have a fully functional feedback agent which can enhance user engagement and streamline your feedback collection process. So if you're ready to take your AI and automation skills to the next level, stick around and let's get started. Before that, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more tutorials and tech tips. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with our practical session. I have already logged into my Copilot Studio and I have selected the dev environment as my environment. Now I'm going to create my custom Copilot agent. So by clicking on plus create, here you can select new agent tile. You can see other agents templates as well here. It is listed. So based on your requirement, you can select accordingly, okay, which template you want to use for your Copilot agent. So now I'm going to create here a new agent by clicking on this new agent. Here I'm going to provide the agent name, that is feedback service agent. Okay, and here for the description, what I'm going to do is, okay, we can provide the description of this feedback agent, okay, what it is going to do. So here I'm just providing like this feedback agent collects user feedback after each interaction with the system. It uses adaptive cards to prompt users for their feedback on the quality and relevance of the responses they received. So here, okay, so I have given the feedback and now coming into the instructions. So instructions also we are providing instructions to our agent. Okay, so based on the instruction it will act. Okay, so here we are providing the instructions as well. So you can see here instructions, role, you are a feedback agent responsible for collecting user feedback after each interaction. Then the format I have given. Okay, so then here it is like with fields of overall experience, suggestions or improvements, additional comments, or okay. So a kind of, then here it is rate your satisfaction on scale of 1 to 5 and provide any additional comments. Okay, then exclusions, do not ask for any personal information or sensitive data. Adaptive cards, okay, use an adaptive cards to present feedback questions and collect response and follow up. Okay, so send the collected feedback to the designated team for review and analysis. So this is the instructions I have given to my agent named feedback service agent. Okay, now I'm going to create this. I'm not going to add any knowledge here because this is not a knowledge based agent I'm giving. Okay, so this agent is only for feedback service and it will collect feedback from the users and send it to the concerned authority. So that's it. Just click on create for creating this agent. So it will take a little bit time to create it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, So now the description we have given, it is showing over here, and then the instructions as well. And here for using generative AI to determine how best to respond to your users and events, okay, you can, it is disabled now, you can enable, okay, if you want to. Then here it is topics. Okay, so topics, now we are having only this much topics. Okay, if we are going to enable the generative AI uh, to the agent, then more topics also will add. So just come over here in the overview section, we are going to enable this generative AI to determine how best the AI can respond to the users questions. Okay, so it is enabled now. Then coming into the knowledge, okay, we are not going to add any knowledge, and the actions also here. Okay, now we are going to uh, edit the topics. Okay, now here you can see the conversation start, conversational boosting. Before it was only four, now you can see number of topics available now. We can firstly we are going for conversation start. Yeah, conversation starting with, okay, so a kind of information what we are going to give to the user. So on conversation start, here we are not going to edit anything, and in the message section, so this is the same message here in the test your agent, you can see here. Okay, so here also you can see the same. Okay, so here, hello, I am feedback service agent, a virtual assistant. So this message we should have to edit accordingly in what way it has to be appear here. Okay, so for that I'm going to just add, it is, I'm a virtual agent. Okay, virtual assistant, we hope you had a great, so in such a way, like, okay, so I'm just going to add a virtual assistant, and here just providing, yeah, we hope you had a great experience. Okay, so this way I'm going to just add. Now here it will change over here as well. Okay, after entering this and the save, then you can just refresh here. So you can see the description of this agent has been changed. Yeah, you can see as per how we have given the message, same in the way it will give the message over here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create an adaptive card over here to pass the feedback form to the user. Okay, so now we are going to configure an adaptive card. So how we are going to configure an adaptive card, you can see here by clicking on that plus button. So here a list of triggers: send a message, ask a question, ask with adaptive card. So I'm just going to click on ask with adaptive card. Now here it is asking for, yeah, here it is. Okay, so it is edit JSON, and it is type adaptive current schema has been given, version and body. So inside this body we are going to add the format of this feedback form. Okay, so for that I'm just going for adaptive card designer. So just click on this open adaptive card designer, and it will open the card designer. Okay, now we'll go for giving our format of the form. I'm just removing this, and here just value, you can see over here, we value your feedback, rate your satisfaction, and then okay, name, email, then provide this, okay, and additional comments, and there is a submit button. So here this text block, okay, we are going to take this from here, and we'll add before that box. Okay, that is the satisfaction box. Okay, so now here you can see the adaptive card version and type. Inside the body I have added one text block which is having we value your feedback. Okay, you can see this, we value your feedback. Then provide the name, email, okay, of that customer or the user which is going to use this feedback form. And then coming over here, rate your satisfaction. Okay, so we have given a text block. Then after that we are going to give a choice set. So for that input choice set we have given, and id also satisfaction. This id we should have to keep as it is because we are not going to change. The same id we are going to use in power automate as well, so you don't need to change anything there. And here this is the way the title and value I have given for this: very dissatisfied, satisfied, neutral, satisfied, okay, very satisfied. Now type input text, comments, and additional placeholder. We can provide additional comments here. Okay, and then there is an action box, that is action dot submit. Okay, submit button we have added. So this is the format of our feedback form. Okay, so now we are going to add this adaptive card, this JSON script into in our adaptive card section of the topic. So here it is. After designing it, I have added, and then just to save it. Now just to check. Okay, this is our adaptive card. We value your feedback, name, email, rate your satisfaction, additional comment, submit. You can see now. Okay, and here you can see there is outputs also coming from the adaptive card. So these are action submitted string, and these you can see these all are the variables. Okay, so here I'm just going for giving these all cards variables should be in global. Okay, so just click on global because we are going to use these all variables outside this studio as well, or this topic as well. Okay, now coming into the commands, I'm providing global, then email, providing this globally accessing variable, name, globally accessing variable, satisfaction, globally accessing variable. Okay, so all this I have given globally accessing, and just click on save for saving these changes. Okay, now here just to refresh your test your agent section, and here you can see the adaptive card and the yeah. So hello, I'm feedback service agent, the virtual assistant. We hope you had a great experience using our service today. You can see over here. Here is the form for it. We value your feedback. Okay, so it is everything. Okay, perfect. Now we are going for creating an action for power automate, because these form, okay, the details of or the responses of these forms we have to send to the concerned person, then only this flow will be completed. So then we are going for creating a flow by clicking on colon action. Okay, create a flow. So it will redirect me to a power automate page. Okay, now it is loaded, and here you can see run a flow from Copilot and respond to Copilot. So now firstly we are going to add an input for this flow. So we are taking input. What are the inputs we are going to take? We need name, we need email, then we need the feedback rates, then we need the comments if anything provided by the user. All these inputs we need here. So for that, all these are strings as well. So just click on text, and here I'm just providing name, then email, then next is satisfaction, Then next is comments. Okay, so these are the four parameters or four input we need from the Copilot. That's it. Now coming into add an action, we are going to send an email, right? So directly take email by searching over here and take send an email version 2. If it is asking for connecting again, so you just provide your credentials for connecting. Now I'm going to provide my email ID here. Okay, and the subject is, I can provide as feedback, result or feedback responses. Okay, and here in the body, here is the feedback response from the user. From the user, following are the details. Okay, and here you can provide name of the user or customer. Then here we can call that, okay, name. Then email, and here click on the dynamic email. Then here satisfaction, so that is the feedback this here coming into the satisfaction. Now additional comments if they have given, so here it is comments. Okay, now can provide thank you. Okay, so now our email our advanced parameters are there, not going to do anything. And importance, okay, if you can prefer, okay, which is high, low or normal. Okay, so I'm just keeping normal. So that's it. Now I have configured my email as well here. And here for the respond to Copilot, okay, I'm not going to give you anything. Okay, that's fine. Now going back to the topics, and here click on done. Here before that I have to publish also, and here the name of the flow also you can change, run a flow from Copilot, but here I didn't change. You can change it. Now here run a flow from Copilot is coming, just add that. Okay, and here you should have to add the corresponding input as well here from the Copilot. Okay, so this is Power Automate. So name, this name has to be taken, email, this email, then the comments and the satisfaction, just to scroll down, and the satisfaction. Okay, so I have added the values of all Power Automate inputs here in the Copilot Studio as well. And now click on save. Okay, now my Copilot is ready. And here we have to provide, after submitting this, we have to provide a response to the user as well. So for that, just add a message, send a message, and here provide uh, thanks for your valuable feedback. Our concerned person will contact you, and then save. Okay, it's saved now. Now we are going to refresh this test. Okay, we are going to test this. Here you can see the description. Okay, and here is the feedback form, and I'm giving my name as the name and the email ID, then providing rate of your satisfaction. It is satisfied, it was a good session, and then click on submit. Okay, my session started. Okay, so here it is asking for additional permissions are required to run this action. To proceed, please select and connect. So just to connect it, and then click on connect. Okay, so Office 365 permission, so it is connected now. Just click on submit. Now it is, your status will change to connected. Yeah, it is connected now. Now again go back to your test and retry it. Yeah, thanks for your valuable feedback. Our concerned person will contact you. So that means the mail also sent, because after the mail only we have configured the message right in the topics. Okay, I will show you that again here. Okay, after this flow execution, this message we have configured. Now into check the email. Yeah, here it is. This is my email. Okay, so please find the feedback here, name of the customer, Sina, email, feedback. For comments, it was a good session. Okay. Okay, so if you have any doubts, or this is the output of this video session for building an interactive Copilot agent by using adaptive cards and Power Automate. Okay, if you have any doubts or any queries, or if you need further details related to this topic, please comment below in the comment section. And also please wait for my next video. Thank you. Thank you for